What's up, you guys? Welcome to Nonsense at 9, a daily show where I talk about literal nonsense at 9 p.m. Central every single weekday. And today I want to talk about the deep fried turkey. Now, when the deep fried turkey is done right, I've been seeing a lot of videos of it. It looks like the best thing of all time. And when it goes wrong, you're just dead. You're dead in the water. That oil will just soak you up so quick. And next thing you know, you're 6 feet under. So it's really just an even scale of should I do this or should I not? Because I could have a great turkey, impress a lot of people, or it could be dead. It's just a very fine line. And around this season, you always see the ones that go bad, and they're just funny. I hate to say it because some people die from this. I think I saw something that 5 people die a year from it. There's millions of dollars worth of property damage a year from this. And I just can't get enough. The guys that do it wrong, they're filling this thing to the brim with oil, and it starts popping immediately when they put just even the leg of the turkey in. They're like, you know what? We still got to drop this puppy in there. And it's beautiful. It's just like an explosion. It's like, dude, what are we doing here? And everyone knows, and I've never done this before, that you got to put that oil at half staff like it's the day after a terrorist attack. You know what I'm talking about? That oil's got to be low. Because once you put that turkey in, it's gonna fill up really quick. But these guys don't get that. They fill this thing. There's a meniscus over that thing. They just fill it so high for no reason, and then they're like, you know what? Here goes nothing. Let me plop this turkey, and then flames immediately. And I just wonder. Listen, I know there might be some damage, some death. How does that turkey come out though? Does it come out nice? Does the turkey even come out, or is it on the pavement or in the grass, soaking in a little extra seasoning there? I just don't get how this still happens. Every year, that you gotta be careful with the deep fryer and the turkey, and people are still finding ways just to mess it up, and it's awesome. That's what Thanksgiving, that's what America's all about, really, is messing up to the point where you don't have a house anymore. You're homeless on the street. You're shitting next to people in LA on the sidewalk, and that's just what it is because you don't have insurance, because you, quite frankly, don't think you'll need it until you get beat up by literally just like a turkey. A turkey beat you in your house up, and now you don't have anything to do, and you're actually dead. You're with the worms right now, and it's just like a beautiful circle of life, really, moment that I think we should take to appreciate a little bit more. But I just don't get why they fill this puppy up so high. Listen, so they not understand that once you put some mass in a liquid, the liquid's gonna rise. Listen, if you've done a bath once in your life, I haven't taken a bath since I was probably, 8. Even I know this. This is just common sense. But these people, let me tell you, I don't know what kind of oil they put in there, but it's not half staff. It's not half staff. They fill this puppy to the brim. And that's when you know that you've got yourself a good video that you're watching. Once you see that puppy to the brim or close to it, and then they start slowly dropping that turkey in, and the oil's just popping up, you're like, all right, well, if this whole thing goes in, it's going to explode, and it does. And that's a great video. It's what the internet's for. The internet's for watching people's livelihoods flash before them because they put too much oil for their turkey. That's what the internet's all about. It's a beautiful circle that we live in, and we're able to witness, which is nice. And that's coming from a guy who lived in a house that got burned down from an air fryer. It wasn't me. It was my roommate, and it's an accident. And the person who owned the house happened to be my friend, and he actually wasn't there. He was in South Carolina at the Outer Banks, and I had to call him. Was there maybe a tear in my eye when I called him? Sure, but we're not going to get into the details. We're talking about this turkey gate right now. And it's just great, that video will live forever. Your house is gone. Your house isn't living forever. It was that house is from the 1890s, and it was beautiful, refurnished and everything, but it's gone now. You thought it would live forever, and you don't live forever. It's just kind of a warning for that because you died via turkey and oil, which is probably the saddest way to go out, but it's a respectable, commending way to go out. I get there's people overseas fighting for this country, but if you go out from deep frying your turkey on Thanksgiving, that might be more commendable and honorable, I would say. Joking, obviously, but I just think it's hilarious. I don't get, the amount of videos that you see of this. Everyone sees it on any social media timeline, and then people are still messing up. Listen, oil's got to be at half staff. I've told you this, mentioned before. Oil's got to be at half staff. Otherwise, there's going to be issues. That's what comes down to. There's going to be issues. But yeah, guys, that's Nonsense at 9, a daily show where I talk about a random topic every single weekday. Why don't you sub? I'm almost at 500 subscribers. I'll see you guys Monday. Have a nice weekend.